Let's start with the obvious. Many things affect consumer behavior. We're going to focus on 6 key determinants of the amount consumers would like to purchase. Those 6 determinants are the price of the good, the prices of related goods, the consumer's income, the intensity of desire the consumers have for the good. Economists call this intensity for the good the taste for the good. For example, when a fashion is hot and people want to buy it, and people are more inclined to purchase clothes with that style, we say that the taste for that style has increased. Expectations affect behavior. People tend to start spending more income when they think they're going to get a raise in the near future, and then often purchase more of a good when they think the price of the good is about to rise. And finally, the number of consumers, or what economists call the size of the market, also determines how much of the product consumers as a group will purchase in a given time period. Now, economists analyze the behavior of consumers by examining how changes in one thing affects the behavior when everything else that affects the consumers remains constant. That is, we're going to look at how a change in only one of the 6 key determinants affects behavior when all 5 other determinants are constant. We're going to start with what happens when a change in price occurs, and we'll say all else equal. And all else constant would be better. All else constant. So we're going to look at what happens when price changes and the price of substitutes and related goods remains constant. Consumer's income is constant. Tastes are constant. Expectations are constant. And the size of the market is constant. And then we're going to look at what happens when there's a change in the price of a related good. When all else is constant. What happens to the quantity of Coca-Cola people want to purchase when the price of Pepsi-Cola rises and the price of Coca-Cola is constant? Consumers' incomes are constant, tastes are constant, expectations are constant, and the size of the market is constant. And we're going to keep changing one thing at a time until we've gone through really all 6 of the determinants. We're going to change one and only one determinant at a time and see how that change affects the consumer's behavior.